Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. We're talking about marketing not just in this country, but around the world. Today, we're in India, and we're talking to Kapil Bhutkar from CYBRIDGE. Kapil, welcome to the conversation today.
Thank you very much, Howard. Nice to have you here.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, and you focus on lead generation, not just in India, but around the world, and generating leads for your clients. Why don't you tell us how you got started in this industry and what specific things you're doing with your company to help your clients?
So we had been doing web designing and development for quite a long time, almost a year, for almost a decade for our clients. And eventually with the social media, we realized the power of digital marketing and decided that we should be helping our clients to leverage that. And so we are helping our clients to get more and more prospects, highly qualified prospects for their businesses so that they can cater to them and spread in the market.
Well, having the right prospects and getting those leads in is obviously the lifeblood of a company, and really starts with the right design and messaging within a website so that people have a need and want to learn more about the company. So what is it that makes in your eyes, how do you get the attention of the customer when they come to the websites you design for your clients?
Oh, well, that's a really interesting thing because most of the designers are designers from the graphics part of it, and when they create a website, they represent a lot of artwork and they focus on the details of the website, colors, themes, etc. But what many designers fail to understand is website is more of a marketing tool, and you have to think from the marketer's eye when you are creating a design. And whenever you are creating a website, it is your marketing tool and it is your marketing material that you are presenting. So it has to be geared completely towards the prospect, and it should appeal to the prospect. When the person who is visiting this website and reading, he should be reading it like he is talking about himself and he is finding his problems and there is some solution to his problem. That is what makes it relatable, and that is what engages the websites, engages the visitors to that particular website and makes it more effective when they find that their problem is addressed and a solution is proposed for their particular problem. So that is the most important aspect for any website to attract the right type of buyers.
You make a really strong point in that, and not every company sees that. You need to speak to the prospect and to speak in their eyes and their mind. It's not what you like, what you see. People have ideas of what they want on their website, but the best thing you have on the website is to speak to the audience that you are driving to the website because they want to have a conversation with you. So it's great that you're doing that.
If you look at the websites that are there, yeah, if you look at the websites over there, 80-90% of the websites you will see they are just talking about themselves, what we do, what we offer. These are our products, these are our services, this is our team. But that is not what the prospect wants to read. He wants to know whether you really understand his problem or not. He is there on your website to see whether he can find a solution for his problem and not to hear about you. So it's not about, all me kind of messaging. It's all about the prospect. And that is the big difference when it comes to creating a generic website and creating something as a hook, as a demand generation tool for your marketing efforts.
It's very, very true. So with what you're seeing for your clients and within the industry, over the next couple of years, what kind of changes you see in lead generation and effectively getting messages out to this right audience?
So one key aspect we must factor into the entire lead generation effort and the way marketing is changing is the role of AI ML that is there with Google algorithm and all other advanced softwares which are already there. So systems are becoming more and more smarter. So the old spammy way of reaching out to the people, sending them kind of bulk messages, that is not going to help at all. Also with internet, people are getting more and more educated about their needs and the possible solutions. So over the 2 years, only those companies would really survive and thrive in their marketing, who genuinely care for the buyer and come up as an authoritative brand who really put out content which is highly valuable for the prospects. So if you are giving out information which is very, very useful for the buyer for solving their immediate problem as well as long term problems and can build your authority, that is the only way a marketing campaign would really survive and thrive.
And this really does make sense for now and for the future as people are looking towards making the right messaging online to help drive business, help drive revenues. So, Kapil, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for sharing this with what you're doing. And it was really great insight today.
Thank you, Howard. My pleasure.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Having the right methods to drive leads to your website, to your company, is vital. This is how companies are going to continue to grow and develop the revenues they need. Kapil gives some great information inside what he's doing, not just here in the United States, but around the world. You can check out more on dailyadbrief.com. But go out, have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.